Hey there everybody, this is Miss Remington and welcome to Magical Diary Horse Howl. Yeah, I'm gonna play a dating sim. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The only other dating sim I've ever played. Okay, I've played two. One of them was Namco High because I'm once again homestuck trash. And then I played Honey Pop, which was an experience. And I could play it for you guys on YouTube. I'd just have to do a lot of editing. And I don't know if I have enough standing right now to be able to get away with that. So here we go. I recently discovered this game because of... Sorry, this is really professional. I need to get something to time though. Oh my Christ, just go suck a dick. I'm gonna go suck a dick. Alright, so, as I was saying, I found this game because of somebody else. I was watching a stream, and somebody played this game for like 12 hours for her birthday. Bless her freaking heart. Oh, I don't know if I'm using the right pronouns. Sorry, Hikaru, if you see this and I'm using the wrong pronouns. I'm sorry. But, anyway, as it were, I'm gonna play this now for myself because it looked really fun and I'm gonna suck at it. But hey, let's just get this done. First name. No. Mington. No, not skip mode. What the frick is skip mode? Last name. Oh, what should my last name be? Can I just do a period? I'll just do a period. Hair. I'm gonna suck a fucking dick. I like to suck dicks right now. Sweet. Alright. Yes. Got the purple hair. What do I look like? I'm so cute. Where's the light blue? I don't understand how this eye color thing is working. I don't understand this thing. You know what? That'll do. That'll do. That is literally... No, I'll go with that. Ah! You can make them fat! Well, not fat. Sorry. That was mean of me. I'm just... For some reason, I thought they were only skinny. It all started about 3 years ago on my 13th birthday. 3 years ago was... Actually, I was 17, but alright. Cool. I was playing tag in the back garden with my friends, but when I tried to jump out of the way of the girl who was chasing me, I jumped so high that I flew all the way over the hedge. At first, I couldn't believe it was real. Didn't something like that kind of happen to Harry Potter, except he jumped up onto the roof or into a dumpster or something like that, like way too high? No one else could either. Within a few minutes, they'd all convinced themselves that nothing unusual had happened, that I just got picked up by the wind or something. Then the next day, a strange old woman showed up at my doorstep to offer me the choice for my future. And now here I am, 16 and on my way to Iris Academy, an actual school for magic. God, I wish I could go to a magic school. The school lies in a hidden valley in the Green Mountains, about 150 miles from my home in New Hampshire. My parents drove me out here, but we've already said our goodbyes. I asked them to drop me off at the outskirts of the school grounds so I could walk the rest of the way on my own. I knew Dad would cry and make a fuss over me before letting me go, and I didn't want my new classmates to see me for the first time looking like that. Actually, I'm surprised Dad agreed. He's always been a little overprotective. Maybe he's finally recognizing that I'm not a little kid anymore. Anyways, It means I have to carry my own suitcases, which contains all that I have to my name for the next 9 months. Not many clothes, because we'll be wearing school uniforms all the time, but I have some books, pictures of my friends and family, and decorations for my new room. Whoa! There it is, up ahead! The campus looks more like a very posh boarding school than a home for wizards and witches. What do you expect us to live in? Fucking, like, I guess castle makes sense. Pretty buildings, lots of trees and wide open spaces. Summer is still lingering here. The leaves haven't yet started to turn. I walk a little faster, feeling slightly too warm in this long robe and cape. Flower beds and arches stretch out around me. So many doors and windows, and they all look the same. It's almost like architecture is a thing. There are 3 residential halls for girls and 3 for boys. I've been accepted to Horse Hall, which is for adventurous girls, whatever that means. It means you're what they call a trisexual, if you understand what I'm getting at. The other 2 girls are the butterflies, who are probably girly girls, and the snakes. Slytherins? I'm not sure who would want to be a snake. I'd want to be a snake. Fuck you, bitch. I'd much rather be a horse. Unfortunately, I'm not exactly sure where Horse Hall is. I have a letter about freshman orientation. Where did I put it? I looked down at my suitcases while I walked, trying to remember which pocket I stuck the letter into, when suddenly I bump into someone. Oops, sorry. He's an older man in school robes with no hall symbol on them, which means he's probably a professor. Good observation. This is not a good first impression. Sorry, sir. A new student, I see. What might your name be? He has a lovely voice, dark and rich, with a refined British accent. I should have put my British accent on. And he doesn't seem to be too angry with me. I relax a little. Remington, sir. I just got here, and I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be. My voice trails off as I notice he's no longer looking at me. Instead, he's paging through the large book he was carrying. Miss... is it? Wildseed. How unsurprising. Wild? More than likely a complete waste of my time. You have no idea how much you have been given, and you will throw it all away. He scribbles something into the book, then slams it shut. 10 demerits. Not a promising start. Pay more attention to your studies than you do where you are walking, miss, or you'll find yourself expelled from this academy before the new year. With a snap of his wrist, he wraps his cape around him and stalks away. I haven't even started school yet, and already one of my teachers hates me. After a bit of looking around, I've found the way into the girls' dormitories and located my hall. There are 9 doors in my hall, only one of which is labeled bathroom. If each bedroom has at least 2 girls in it, I hope that's a big bathroom. Story of my life. My own letter informed me I would have 2 roommates, but didn't tell me their names or anything else about them. I haven't seen anyone wearing a horse insignia. All I can do is find my room and wait for them to show up. Here it is, room 3. I open the door and pick up my suitcases. Walking inside, I find a fairly ordinary-looking bedroom. No skulls or drippy candles or blacklight posters on the walls. No incense or crystals anywhere. Unless they just haven't had time to unpack yet. You racist? I'm racist. Though I would try to... It's Ellen! Alright. Funny story. The stream where we, that I watched this for the first time, Ellen was the one that we endgamed. Just because she's precious. Look at her! Look at the little face! I fucking love Ellen. But she's not going to be who I'm going after this time through. Anybody on, Gigapause who knows me probably knows who I'm going to go after, so... A girl who had been sitting on one of the beds stands up. Hello? You're a horse! I didn't mean that the way it sounded. Hi, I'm Remington. Are you my roommate? One of them. I'm Ellen. That's Virginia's bed, but she went out to talk to somebody. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Virginia. The state, I mean. I'm not sure where Virginia the girl is from. I tilt my head. You don't have much of a southern accent. It's not that far south, and my family wasn't from there. What about you? New Hampshire. Not too far from here. Are all those books yours? Yeah. There aren't any computers here, so I brought my old encyclopedias. And those are textbooks for the classes I would be taking this year at my other school if I hadn't left. You must be a really good student, Hermione. Not really. I probably won't even open them, but I didn't know what I need, and I didn't want to need something and not have it. Those books are everything I could find out about magic, the real kind, now that I know it's real. Yeah, isn't that great? We're going to be witches, just like in the movies. Oh good, you're Wild Seed too. What does Wild Seed mean? It means your parents weren't magic, so you're like a wildflower. She holds out her hand for me to shake. Me, my family's all magical, so I always knew I'd be a witch. I'm Virginia. She had a pretty strong grip. Remington. Pleasure to meet ya. Is it a problem being wild? I met a professor and he was sort of rude about it. A professor? Shaggy black hair, big nose. Snape. Yeah, I sort of bumped into him. Ah, no. You'll be on Grabby's blacklist. The professor grabs girls? No, that's his name. Professor Grabiner. He hates me. He hates everybody, so it doesn't make much a difference. Don't worry about it. Nobody cares if you're a born witch or not. Not really. And everybody's scared of Grabby. He's a monster. William warned me about him. Who's William? My big brother. Bigger brother. He's a senior. Donald's a freshman, like us. They're in Wolf Hall. But enough about boys. What sports do you play? What do you like? I like softball, but I'm better at volleyball. Good, strong arms. Me, I prefer soccer. What about you, Remington? I guess I'm mostly best at track. I like to run. Your legs, her arms, my fighting spirit. We're the total package. Go horses! Are there sports teams for wizards here? Not exactly. There's bounders, but that's not a real sport. But there is a gym, and we can start our own sports team if we have to. Right, Remington? I guess? Sorry, I'm rolling you over, aren't I? I'll let you unpack. Come on, Ellen, I'll introduce you to my brothers. Huh? Okay. You know what? At my first choice here, I'm going to end off this episode and go right into the next one. Thank you guys for coming and seeing this, and I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun with this. See ya!